Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Wasn't sure if I wanted to play something different, like Black for Blood, but I decided I do want to continue this for tonight. Might play something later on, we'll see. If I remember, we just repaired because I effed my boat up. And we need to like turn on the generator at the research place, and that will allow us to do the deep sea fishing. But they also only gave us the baby deep fishing rod. You have to buy a better one. Hi Glass, I hope you're having a good night. It's always nice to see you. Thank you for lurking. What is this area? Stellar Basin? Trying to look for where I put my note for Dredge. There we go. Okay, generator. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost generator here. Yank. Hi Sinful, the beans are well. I hope you're having a nice night. Small object rolls out from under the generator covered in dried salt. A research part. Activate the machine. Yes. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Sachik 10 boop to you too. So as soon as that thing stops making noise, or whatever, then I can't. Oh, that's Hadal. That's the red thing for the quest. Oh, that takes Hadal. Sextant, a surprisingly intact navigational tool. Its complex mechanisms have seized up, but this could still be valuable to the right dealer. Creature can never be at bay for the creatures playing the game. Are you calling me a creature? These are all Hadal. I thought they were Abyssal, unless that's only nighttime. Leeching prawn. I'll look at that in a bit. Oh yeah, I could use the periscope thing. Use that. Yeah, none of it's Abyssal. Glad you're enjoying the chill game of fishing. You are a creature of feline. You are a fine feline. Coral grouper we've seen. Empress Aaliyah! Hi Bankrupt. Thank you for the follow, Empress. I do appreciate it. If you can hear me, then thank you for the raid. The beginner ad break is forced to start like 2.5 minutes into the stream instead of at the beginning, so I apologize if you can't hear me. But hi Bankrupt, hi Empress. Lemur rag! Lemurs are actually adorable animals. Highly recommend. Well, that's an Abyssal one. But hi anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Empress is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest, which the last day or two has been Dredge. Hi Ursus. So we got a leeching prawn. This tiny parasite rasps away the flesh of whatever it attaches to. Its hooked legs ensure an enduring grip. That seems more like a leech than a prawn. Anglerfish dangling a bright light in lure of its open mouth, this deep-sea predator preys on the curious. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get at least one of more of those. Oh no, it faces the wrong way. I'll have to discard it after all. But yes, to anybody new here, I'm also a very laid-back streamer. I'm not someone who ever really gets angry or has wild reactions. I'm literally just here to vibe and have a good time. Okay, it looks like the siren stopped. I think this girl wanted... Yeah, anglerfish was one of the things she asked for. So let's just drop it off while I'm here. All the specimens. There. Did you give her the dog? I did. I kind of wanted to keep the dog for myself because it gave me an option, but I did. And he, like, coughed up a sapphire ring or earrings or something like that. Also, Zelia was building a little robot. It's very cute. Gasp! Was she doing, like, a hand cam stream or something like that? Was it a real-life robot? Was it something in a game? Ads are over. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry about the ads. The beginner one starts like 2 minutes in, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for spending your community here. Hi Ursus. Hi Empress. Hi Bankrupt. Hi anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Empress Celia is not around, you'll find me here playing whatever games caught my interest, which the last day or two have been Dredge. Nodders. Hand reveal! Hand docs. Now everybody knows who you are. I'm sorry, that's how it works. People just know hands that well. Loose jaw. With the red searchlights below its eyes, this predator hunts with needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself. I think I saw something like that online before. But I think that's another fish that I almost called it the Empress. That the researcher needs. Now you gotta go the extra mile and show feet. Sussy! Okay, they also need a giant amphipod and a snail fish. They might be able to regularly show feet on Twitter. Oh snap. Sinful's gonna be looking you up immediately. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. They just zero hesitation. Titter. That's a big shark. Oh, I'm literally going the exact opposite direction I need to. My dude's getting paranoid because they don't like the night. And there's monsters. I want to drop off the crab trap and such. I have to fix it first, though. And I should check for nighttime fish, because those other two might be nighttime variants. Shipyard repair. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Sure, but yeah, your internet is being done. I'm sorry. No, nothing to be sorry about. Again, thank you for the raid. Sure, but you had a mother and daughter after you for your feet. Before, it didn't take long for them to realize the rest of me, so it was long. Have you gotten to a point where you use a guide to find the different crabs? I have not. I've just been finding whatever random ones I do. I assume you get different crabs at each different island, etc. I started like 2 nights ago. Ursus is drunk, if you couldn't tell. So I just want to say I love you and thank you for being a good friend and being there for me. Sorry, sentimental, crying a little. I'm okay, I promise. No problem. I appreciate you being my friend in here too. You're a very poggers person, Dyer. You try switching to your phone, but otherwise I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. If I don't see you again, I hope you have a lovely night, Celia. But yeah, the first night, I basically just went around here. Second night, we did all of here and most of here. I still haven't gone up here. But so I haven't started, researching how to find all the crabs. You sent boxes for you.
Hi, Sasha.
Boxes. Hi, Kimmy. How are you tonight? All the loot is gone. Technically, the loot apparently respawns, so it's not entirely gone. Or no, we did repair that. Sleepless! Thank you for the raid! Hi, Cade. Hi, Sleepy. I hope you're having a lovely night. We did shout out Empress, right? I hope I wasn't so distracted by the game that I didn't shout them out properly. I think I didn't. So I'm sorry, Empress Celia. I'm very sorry for that. I will shout you out as soon as the cooldown for Sleepless is over. Or I did shout her out? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought I might not have. Thank you for the follow, Cade. I do appreciate it. And thank you for the raid, Sleepless. I hope you're having a good night. I hope your Devil May Cry playthrough-a-thon? It's not a subathon. Marathon is going well. Wait, no, you're right. You didn't. Whee! I'll get them as soon as the cooldown is over. It says 1 minute, 21 seconds. Hi, Real Nightmare. Hi, anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Sleepless is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest, which the last day or two is Dredge, which I highly recommend. It has definitely been a fun game so far. If you do not know Sleepless, I highly recommend going to check them out. They are a very awesome person and a friend of mine. Nodders. Check them out now! That sounds like I'm just telling you to give them the side eye. No, you! Cute doggo. Okay, there's like a minute or something before I can show Empress out. I feel guilty about that, but it's too late now. Hi, Neko. How are you tonight? I'll have to sleep till like nighttime. Hope you're having an awesome stream, buddy. So far I am. It's only been 12 minutes and being raided twice already. That is wild. Life is a little hectic in real life right now with issues with my mom and other stuff going on. But it is what it is. I am still enjoying streaming regardless of that. Looks like you missed something in the middle, Snashia. Uh-oh. Was there a praise redeem or something? Or do you mean the middle of the map? If it's the middle of the map, then yes. There's the quest objective or such. Thank you for doing the shout out for Empress Celia. And thank you for the follow, Ursus. I hope you're not drinking too much. No, in the game map? Yes. I missed this. I have to still go into the center and stuff I have to fish up. Or do you mean in the middle of the regular map? You might drink a little for your B-Day. Do it. It's a time to have a good time. Oh, the giant isopod is here, but it's Hadal, or whatever. There's a ring over there for dredging. Have you ever had horchata? I don't think so, but I know people that... The relic with the red beacon, you had it right. Yeah. Those look like the giant isopods. I was thinking like maybe hot chocolate horchata with some alcohol. I feel like that would go well. That thing's behind me, but I know we saw like a dredge spot. Unless those respawn too. Like that's the one thing we need, that might be the second thing we need. So I do need Hadal to fish there, that's why I didn't pick it up. You love sweet drinks. Can I now unlock the Hadal Rock? They think Zill is in the middle of switching to her phone, so I can say, contrary to my actual feelings of liking women, I do tend to flirt with a lot of femboys. Oh, snap! I mean, femboy's close enough to a woman. Why make the difference? I'm just teasing, I'm just teasing. Don't worry, don't worry. Worry a little. That me. Research. Oh, yeah, now I can unlock the stuff. There's just one to unlock the bottomless lines for Abyssal and Hadal, but you are genosexual, so it makes sense. That does Abyssal, Hadal, and Oceanic, and it looks like it only takes up 4 slots, so that would be good to unlock next. That does Coastal, Shallow, and Oceanic. So you basically do need to carry two rods if you want to be able to get everything. I don't have much money right now, but I can, what is it called, farm some money in the area. Sadly, I do have to head to work, but I'm glad I was able to drop in and say hello. Hope you have a good rest of your night, buddy. Thank you again for the raid, Sleepless. I do appreciate you. Have a good time at work, if that's at all possible. I feel like for most people it would not be, but it is what it is. Take care. Good night. Okay, so I need $200-something. And then I can buy the fishing rod that lets me get the fish here that are needed. What if your work is to dump Nickelodeon slime on people? That sounds fun. Does that sound fun, Dyer? We now know your hobbies. Because what kind of person would call that fun? Shaking my head. Dyer, I like sliming people, Dyer Fox. Sasha knows too much. Gasp! A little horn. It is a little horn. And I'll toot my horn as much as I want. Barracuda. Lifted from the deep, question mark. Hi, Seamass. Release the slime is how you want your first date to go. Oh, Lord. I feel like that's a little too soon for a first date. Wait, is it a sus thing? That would be a sus thing. Before just releasing the regular slime wasn't. Because I knew exactly what you meant. Some people might consider it lewd. I did not. Destroying the ecosystem by literally fishing up everything. This reminds you of that minigame from Abiotic. True. $243. So that should be enough. If the fish didn't want to be eaten, they shouldn't have hopped onto the ship. Exactly. You don't have to try to grab everything you see out there. The wreck salvage isn't going anywhere fast. Okay, bottomless lines. An improvement on the sampling device. This should at least operate at a reasonable speed. But then I either have to get rid of one of these things. I'll put away my oceanic thing for now. And install that. They can't help but be lured by the cat boy. Your title makes me happy. I'm glad, because you're the one that said it. But yes, if anybody does not know, tomorrow is Dyer Fox's birthday. They are turning old. Nodders. Gasp, and then they're gonna go double gasp. Seer taking notes. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. First I can check, are those things there during the day? They are indeed. Not too much is up. What about for you? You're doing alright as usual. I am glad to hear it. Pog, 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 pog. I think this is the snailfish. Yes. Adapted to suit the high-pressure environment of the deep, this fish begins to implode as it's dragged to the surface. Oh, so that's the one with the big nose. The blobfish they used to call. Giant amphipod. After spending years scavenging fallen carcasses on the ocean floor, this crustacean has grown extremely large. Okay, I think those are literally both things I need. Jewel-encrusted band. Golden band large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones are affixed to it seemingly at random. Saying it's high enough, big enough to put around a child's waist seems very suspicious. Okay, so there is a ring over there. We don't know what that is. Two rings. You want to use this deck to tell everyone a simple truth about life. Just love one another, as neighbors, as friends, as families, as lovers. Remember, the only cure to hate is to love. Take the time to talk to a friend in need. True that. Okay, what is this? Gulper eel. Few humans have ever seen this eel. Its great gulping jaw can open wider than the length of its body. You're just chilling and hoping you get sleepy so you can get some proper rest for your appointment tomorrow. That's understandable. I got, like, no sleep trying to... What was that? Getting ready to take my mom to her appointment the other day. You get nervous about stuff, and then your body just does not let you. But I hope that's not the case for you. Okay. Snailfish. Giant isopod. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news. You haven't had a text while in a jump scare in a hot minute. I wondered if that's what you were going phew to. But it's... Oh, it's Howl. For a second I thought it was Bankrupt because their names are both blue. I was like, if it's Bankrupt, you wouldn't need to worry about it. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. Is it the giant freaking monster in the water? The bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. Hi, kawaii. How are you tonight? This all points to one thing. That thing in the basement. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. Oh, a book. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. I mean, the books give me buffs, so I'm all for that. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem to be safe to be near the basin. I mean, it's safe with that thing you gave me. Okay, she doesn't say anything else. Book. A plan for the future. Thank you for lurking, Furball. My note says... Oh wait, the gulper fish. Gulper eel is one of the things that the merchant needed right here. But my note said the cliff needs 4 powerful fish at the altar to the south. And I'm wondering if the shark is one of those, because there's a hammerhead shark spot there. So I might switch out the abyssal or whatever fishing thing for the rod. I'm glad I made the notes. Now put those things there. I feel like I'm missing this last piece of large scrap paper unless it comes from, what is it called? Unless that comes from completing the altar. About the fish she wanted. Found a gopher eel. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find something useful for it. Research parts. What about the other fish? You're on your own. I didn't get many crabs here. I didn't get any crabs here, actually. I got shrimp and the octopus that kept getting caught in my stuff. I'm gonna go catch a hammerhead shark and try putting it in that altar. I'll also check if the altar actually kind of shows me the outline of the fish I need for it. And then I can teleport back to the dude in the middle who will tell me to go to the next island, I'm sure. Sapphire ring, wood. Okay, there is that other dredging spot there. Let's see if this is too close. I thought I saw 2 of them before, and then almost forgot. Citrine ring. Thank you for lurking, Neko. Yes, there's the giant hammerhead shark. And the altar, I think, is down there. Or no, the altar's down there. Oh, did she not actually want the eel? She just wanted to see it? Because, yeah, it's like 4 big, powerful fish, or such is what the altar at this island wanted. And the biggest ones I can think of are the sharks. I'll sell that eel. Even stale. It's rotting, but it was still 83. So it would have sold for a lot. Not rotting. Okay, so the island just beyond here. Or no, that's a fake one. That's the crab. You get close to it and the crab wakes up and tries to smash the spot you're at. Oh, and is this another shark? Oh, that's the same hammerhead. Oh, trophy. One folly leaves another must join. Gasp! One of us, one of us, one of us. Hi, Folly. I hope you're doing well tonight. It's good to see you. Purr. Okay, the thing is, you're working on your character for the next TTRPG we play. Hey Sasha, hey chat, sorry you're going to have to lurk, got called in for a late shift. All good. I appreciate you stopping by to say hi though, and I hope work isn't too taxing on you tonight. You take care. Which TTRPG? Which one? And is Dyer invited to play it with you? Like, I kind of feel like this shark fits in here. Like, I totally can see this shark being like this. Oh yeah, it absolutely is a hammerhead. If you look at the middle, it kind of looks like there's a hammerhead going up like that. It looks like it's at the top, actually, but I think you have to fill all the slots. Then it looks like there's a sturgeon or something, and there's 2 other fish coming out to the sides, but that's 100% a hammerhead. Twilight 2000. And you're playing a soft-hearted CIA agent. Love how it has the Resident Evil inventory with a big shark. But yeah, I see the hammerhead's big head, and what looks to me like a sturgeon. I don't know what the one on the left and the right are. On that note, let's teleport back to the one dude's island. And we can give him the quest thing. T2K is a Cold War gone hot in the year 1999. I'll have to sell some of that loot. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the Crimson Book, its spine cracking audibly, just like mine. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Banish? Fire off a blazing light that dispels and protects. You hear a growling crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. So I take it that can scare away the monster creatures as long as I equip it and use it in time? We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. You know the Twilight just before the year 2000. The system is great at making your characters feel fragile. Interesting. Mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. One sec, I'm gonna reply to someone on Discord. It's a lot of info in the Discord, so I will reply to after stream probably. On that note, I'll say, what is it? Someone messaged me earlier today and told me a little about what was going on, so I understand to an extent, and I'll tell you my opinion on it later. Blame the onion. Get him! It's Onion! I have a story I want to share with everyone about forgiveness and hope. You can pass on that, Howl. You've tried to bring religious things into the stream once or twice, and I feel like it's not the place for you to do a soapbox thing. No offense meant. Something's going on. Yes, we're all following Blame the Onions at twitch.tv. That's what's going on. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What will you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Anything else? What do you know about the mayor of Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. My favorite Bioshock Infinite quote is, "God forgives you, but I don't," and then blows up your blimp. Hi HD, I hope your stream is going well. Oh, sure, rate it out to blue. Yeah, HD's playing more DBD. They're an addict, I tell you. An addict! Anything else? Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. The words you read from the book, what do they mean? Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. Can I banish him? If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used offensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Oh, so if I use it, maybe it only works so many times against the monsters, and then eventually they become resistant to it. So they're like, don't abuse it. It feels like it lasts a while. Whatever the prescription on those lenses are, they must be thick as heck glasses. They honestly look like it. Like, I can't imagine how much it would cost for something like that. I like keeping one of items. Because I'm a collector. I can hand in the flag to the dude. That'll come in handy later at a certain place, I bet. I'm guessing at this next place, there's probably a reason for it. Depends on what insurance will allow. Just gonna scrap a fabric, let me see. No. Anchor flag. These items are like unique, I think, because they were starting stuff. And as I said, collector gonna collect. I might have to ditch stuff at some point. Ring and Goblin can go too, sell all earnings to blues. I refuse. I literally just told you I'm a collector and I'm holding on stuff. I could sell all the brown stuff, I know. Personally, you think Star Wars is too played out like Pokemon is? Do you think you will try the re-release of Blue Protocol? Probably not. Didn't they censor the game a bunch and stuff like that? Oh, customer, please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. He pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk, hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. I can look into Blue Protocol and see what it looks like, and if I think I would like it. But I feel like before it didn't wow me too much. I know you were super excited about it, but then they decided to like censor everything for the global release. Is that Gandhi? He certainly looks like it. I want to sell that big shark. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Almost. She shifts her weight and leans hard against her staff. How can you be so sure? The last time you thought you knew, and look what happened. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. You're not entirely sure, you know they're censoring stuff under Bandai, but Bandai died. Night-night! How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. It's good to see you. You were playing Agalos. I remember you had a different name earlier tonight, so you were doing something else. Hi Dinar. Hi Night-night. I hope you're having a lovely night. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Night-night is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. You've been playing random stuff lately. Random stuff is sometimes the best stuff. Like even this game. Some people might not have heard about it, others would have, But that's playing little indie games and just whatever is how you get, what is it called? Some really good gems. How is Dredge? Was offered a key a couple years ago. I honestly like it. I definitely recommend it. It's not for everybody. Hi, King Beowulflo. It's not for everybody, obviously, but I've been enjoying it. You drive your boat around, there's a little fishing mini game, there's some dark undercurrents to the stuff going on in the area. I didn't explore those two little... Sasha, do you know where I can buy VTube Studio assets? I would try Etsy. You can buy... What is it? There is a VTubing asset Discord. Or a free... And it has a lot of free VTuber assets, as well as some... What is it called? Some paid assets that people will find on Twitter or stuff, and then they link people... Twitter or wherever, and then they'll link people to it, like, oh, you can get this here. On that note, I know on Etsy there's people who will draw emotes or assets like wings, etc., and then you can pay like 20 bucks and download the file to use it for yourself. You've described Dredge as the Disney theme park ride version of Lovecraft. That's actually a smart way. It's like comfy and casual, but still a little spooky. You have to go to bed, but it's always nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. If you ever do want to play Hunt or Helldivers or something, Night, let me know. Because I know once before you showed some interest in that. Or actually, I should check if that metal can be used for the upgrade. One more space for lights. I kind of want this one. That still takes 3 metal. Oh yeah, you still do. Pock. And hi Kaz, how are you doing? I hope you are well. You're gonna explode. If one day Onion actually explodes, I won't even know if it's real or not, just because they've done it so many times in stream. Like, someone could literally say Onion exploded, and I'd just be like, yeah, that's an everyday thing for them. You'd love to pop in on your Helldiver sometime, but you're simply too nocturnal for my schedule. Folly says that, but literally streams at the same time as me, like 2-3 nights a week. Like, no joke, they are straight up lying to our digital faces right now. Whee! Side-eye emoji. Viperfish. Get the orca! Take that, nerd. I showed I'm the king of the ocean. Usually try and end at like nowish. I want to check these 2 little islands. It might turn to nighttime by the time I reach them. And I don't technically have to sell that fish I just got, even if it's a new one. Oh, whale. I doubt I can fish that up, though. Ocean sunfish, that's what it's called. Viperfish hovering in weight above the seafloor. These long fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever random prey they encounter. Ocean sunfish. Though this giant is the heaviest known bony fish in the world, its slow, unarmored body is vulnerable to sharp teeth and hungry jaws. If I remember, that sunfish doesn't actually have that much meat on it. It's cool events like the orcas are randomly out there and the whale. They've really made the game more living since you played it at launch, I bet. And there's like 2 or 3 DLCs to it, which I didn't buy, but they exist. I don't like exploring at nighttime because I feel like I'll miss out on things on the island, etc. A fancy boot. Not even a normal boot? A large and sturdy looking boot, waterlogged leather straps are laced through shiny metal flaps. Nighttime is all when all the best surprises happen, I bet. 'Cause the monsters. And that red stuff just makes you paranoid faster. See, I don't see anything here, but I also don't entirely trust it. I'd rather explore the island at daytime. But if I want to, I'd basically have to leave at nighttime and arrive there at the day. Or I'd just have to wait there till the day. Wait there till the day. I was going to say that might actually be closer. And I can technically sleep at the place here. Nothing seems to happen if you get, what is it called, like, too crazy. Oh, something slithers into your cargo. Infected, discard. And I'll just discard the fish too for now. Because they're gonna go stale anyways. Boot. I'm on a boot. I mean a boat. Okay, got rid of the paranoia. As you say that. Is that what happens if you get 2 paranoid boats? Remember that fish that damaged your boat? Yes. That, like, super fast ghost shark thing. Okay, I'll recheck the island now that I can actually see properly. Okay, that's just a red snapper. Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. My OCD is telling me, like, Sasha, you actually have to look. I don't think there's anything, though. Yeah, no glowing spots, no nothing. Okay, good. Find any more hungry hooded men? I have not. I've seen 2. The one still needs the snake mackerel that I have not seen, and the other needed a fang tooth, which I can't remember if I've seen or not. You got to go now. Take care, Sasha, and all. No I mean, you take care too. Thank you for coming by with the raid. Dinar, you have a nice night. So this is like a plane. Oh, sextant. Oh, the plane is actually a crab. Making people think there's a cool wreck, so they come in to investigate. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the mangrove type stuff. You better not be something... Oh, there's the hooded men. You approach a hooded figure. Deep violet robes mask their face completely. Fishermen, feed. The person appears to forget the rest of what they were about to say. Feed the mouth. The hooded figure reveals a scroll. They gesture to a picture shown at the top. It's a tarpon. Northwest Island. Hooded dude needs tarpon. I did actually mark them already, because then it makes it easy to find them. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Okay, so there's nothing else here. There's a surprise tool for later, probably. But if only it was a surprise party. I bet you this is the mangrove island, so I'll need that specific fishing rod to fish there. Oh, whoops. This is the first one that's been like this. Gray gullet. Plain fish often found in sandy or muddy areas, one of a few species that can survive in brackish water. Does brackish just mean like salty? I'm guessing that black dot in the top there, brackish, means it's brack-like in quality. What does that mean? Cheshty, you should learn to wait for the gold bar. Never! Because I know that's the trophy fish. I was pushing it just a second too early each time. I feel like this black dot, will it be the traveling merchant again? Because they'll be at each place. It means extra salty. Hi, Sarah, and thank you. I thought it meant salty. I remember asking parents to do something for your beauty because it passed and they didn't do anything. That is oof. Then again, normally you shouldn't have to ask people. Oh, what's going on? Is that you are a very good boy, HD. Thank you for being my mod. Thank you for playing Dead by Daylight. You are a very good boy, HD ZKY. Good husky. Notters. So I guess that's why I need that banish thing to scare off those branches. That's from being paranoid in this area. $82. I kind of want to buy a second crab trap. And since I'm in a new area, I can drop them around. I don't think I have any... Oh, that does mangrove and coastal. That does coastal, shallow, mangrove, and ocean. That always bothered me if it was originally set as Z. Why'd we switch to Z? I honestly don't know. And it might mean it's also gross, the water. Oh, wrong button. Get that to sell later. I need to sell all these things. I forgot to while I was there. I want the other crab hat. Crab hat. Crab pot. Sasha, the cutest cat boy. Hi, Lest. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I need to buy the new one then. You've kept a lot of treasure. You're better about it than I am. I mean to sell all this treasure. I like... What is it called? I like gathering stuff. So it's like I kind of want to keep one of every treasure item because I'm a loot goblin. But then all this other stuff I could sell. I told you, Sinful, that I know it's okay to sell. There's a difference between it being okay to sell and me wanting to sell it. Hi, I mean, thank you for the follow, Sarah. What was I doing? Shipyard. So that and that allow you to fish in the mangroves. That also lets you do volcanic, so it would be good to get, because I don't think I have anything that can do volcanic at all. But so I can fish in the area for money or whatever. Or I can teleport back and maybe just sell that loot. Even though I just reached here. I do love that it literally just looks like my ship blows up. You tried only keeping the stuff you never get another one of? That's fair. Which is like the starter stuff that you turn on, etc. Or the starter, what is it called? Engine, etc. Because they look like unique ones. I mentioned I might have to sell the stuff that I don't want to at some point, just because. Straight femboys are rare, also trans femboys are not uncommon. $596. So that is more than I need for the upgrade. Might as well grab the wood, I think I need it. And I can just put it on when we get to that trader. It'd be strange to meet a straight femboy. Oh, I thought they meant like straight up femboy, like someone actually identifying as fully femboy. But yeah, straight femboys probably are fairly rare. I mean, even I don't technically fit that since I consider myself bisexual. I am attracted to men. I am attracted to women. I am a complete loner. Because I don't really flirt or try to date anybody. You were a bit annoyed when that guy gave you a ring. Were you expecting, like, fancy loot? Like, I'm never gonna sell this somehow? Oh, thanks. More loot to take up my inventory. Sigh. Blacktail tuna, or blackfin tuna. These popular sport fish can prove challenging to catch. Their strong, muscular bodies make for good eating. Oh, instead of a oh, it gave me a trophy and a unique variant. Razor mouth tuna, half mouth, half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. Another thing to be sentimental about. Just get some extra money while I'm here because I'm going to use all my money on the fishing rod. I wonder if it records the biggest fish you've caught, etc. I feel like it probably will for each type, because I think there's an encyclopedia. Cabin, encyclopedia. Yeah, and it even tells me how much they sell for. The made strange fish you have uses. The made strange fish have uses aside from selling. Pretty sure it records that stuff in your Fishipedia. Messages. 14th. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink is run from some lines here and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page is being torn off here. You ever had a game that had trophy for smallest and trophy for biggest? The 6th and 7th of March. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. I wonder if it's that jeweled band that we just fished up. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Delirious at midnight, how old were they? It might have been Final Fantasy 15. Okay, we 1% away from the book being finished. There we go. Plan for the future. 50% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. That's kind of nice. And then the relaxed mind. Maybe that'll make it so sanity comes back faster from sleeping. So that sells for like 3.25 amount. Okay, so we want to buy this rod. But we're going to have to move this stuff off first. You had this teacher who told us done and finished are two different things, and she was very insistent on it. I feel like there might be some fine difference between the two. But yeah, I feel like it's probably just semantics. Okay, so this can do coastal and shallow, mangrove and volcanic. This does just coastal and shallow, so I can sell that, I feel. Economy's so hard, even your hamster is bankrupt. Are you done with your work, or are you finished with it? You can go to the back room if you're finished. Shipyard. Yeah, we can get the flexible fishing rod so we can easily sell it. That needs 2 metal, that needs 2 wood, 2 wood, 3 wood. Or no, we have to be at the dock. Or no, I don't even know what I'm doing. Storage. We put it on. Tell you my boss is having time your breaks again, Sasha. You did not, but that honestly doesn't surprise me considering how they've been. Or no, you may have told me that and said something like, you think they're trying to just make you quit or something like that. I'm opening a Reese's peanut butter cup. Don't tell Dyer. In retrospect, if I clarified I wasn't going to the bathroom to smoke, I wonder if it would have been easier to go. Maybe. It's wild because one of your coworkers gone for, like, you swear 76% of their shift. Gotta share. Never. So do they have time to time your breaks? Don't they have stuff to do? You can smell it. This is glowing, so will it be something special? Dog tags. A pair of dog tags, a name, number, and address is printed in duplicate. Okay, and so it's from the plane. Lots of wood, that's good. I needed it anyways. If you're the boss, you'd at least be honest that you were goofing around. You would think they put everything there busy. You see them on their computers buying stuff online. Okay, the water is moving a little. I was like, those little ripples bug me that they're not moving that much. I see that thing over there, but I'll go to it later. Oh, and that is a crab hiding, deciding to be a boat. It's living its dreams. Okay, so there's that thing there. While it's still daytime, I just want to look around. This seems like a flag. Super easy. Hook flag. A teal flag with an angled edge bearing the symbol of a fishing hook. Oh, and that's a research point. You could have sworn this was a paid DLC. Not that I know of. I guess you can paint your boat too then? Yes. That is not a DLC, it seems to be in the base game. Though you'd think those are simple enough things that they'd keep them in anyways. Can you paint it pink? I don't think so. I don't think I saw a pink option, but maybe. You're pretty sure the Flags and Paint was an update rather than a DLC then? Modding in a pink boat? So I still need 3 wood. I'm pretty sure you can paint it pink. I can only see at the middle area though, Lesser Marrow. Sergeant fish, sometimes called the snook. This drab fish feeds on anything smaller than itself, including juveniles of its own species. Gar, an exceptionally long and slender fish, strong scales stretched down the length of its body. Thank you for the hydrate and hi Isakailing. Does the eyeball at top do anything? Watch out for lieutenant fish, or especially a general one, recently promoted from corporal fish. Gargura! And then onion just pops up out of nowhere. But the eye at the top means you're going paranoid, and I think it's more likely for the weird stuff to happen. It mostly comes from it being nighttime from what I've seen. Okay, hitting the mushrooms doesn't hurt you, I was curious. Oh. Mortar barrel, a long barrel with an attached sight. Eyeball is your shandy, which is like a staple of cosmic horror stuff. Also, hi Banana, how are you doing tonight? I have caught 1 or 2 big fish, like a hammerhead shark and like a bronze nose shark or something like that. Banana cute, it's true. If it's open, crazy stuff is more likely to happen and you get chased by the ghost ship. Oops. Question is, will that mortar be part of a quest? Like, will I have to repair a cannon to break a wall? What's doing a crossover with Persona 2? Oh, I think I saw that. That one girl with the red skin, the red suit or whatever, is getting a skin for whatever character. Guess you're never playing Persona now. Is that how it works? Relaxed mind complete. 10% resilience to panic. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything else on this part of the island. Now you wouldn't know what to do if Overwatch 2 did a crossover with Paladins. Can you imagine? You would cry. Cry salty, dire-shaped tears. 36 for the Sergeant, 36 for the Guard. That means you would have to play it. Dire's love of Paladins transcends Overwatch hate. There, 4 more cargo spaces. Why does everyone hate Overwatch anyways? Part of it is just being popular, and people don't like popular stuff. Some people don't like the character design. Some people don't like some of the scummy stuff they've done. Like the whole, hey, we're making Overwatch 2 so that we can add a PvE mode. It's totally not because we want to be able to add paid battle passes, which people don't want us to add in the current version because you have to pay for the current version. They released Overwatch 2. Okay, since this game is now free, cough cough, we can now sell the battle passes just fine. And we're totally giving you the PvE. No, PvE was scrapped. You don't like Blizzard and you also think Paladins is way better design. So they want me to go into there. Yeah, they locked all the characters on a battle pass that were free on the first game. I like checking absolutely everything, so you'll see me circling every little island here. OCD compels 100% completion, as best I can. PvE could have been done by letting players do dailies against bots, but they didn't, which automatically makes rivals superior. Okay, so we've explored these 3 things. Question mark, question mark, question mark added to cabin. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. How are they different? Overwatch 1 and 2? 6v6 versus 5v5. Overwatch 1, you owned all the new characters that came out. Wait, what's Rivals? You haven't seen Marvel Rivals? Ooh, yeah. Probably just haven't paid enough attention to it for the acronym to pop up in your head. I do need, I think, like 2 or 3 more wood. I feel bad you can't see my inventory, but then again, I don't think that's too exciting. Ruby earrings. Because I mean, I could move slightly weirdly over here. And then you'd kind of see my inventory. I'm guessing Rivals looks neat, but you're not interested in Royale shooters, and I'm guessing you have to pay for the Battle Pass. You do have to pay for the Battle Pass since the game is free, but it honestly plays like Overwatch and stuff like that, a third-person version, though. Like you see over the shoulder of your character or from behind your character. They do give out free stuff the more you play. There is a decent amount of free stuff. Some of the Battle Pass's items are free. And every now and then, they've given actually a handful of free skins already, of which they actually look decent. Bears and Hair shooters definitely have different vibes. They're both shooters, also Twitch drop skins. That's true for just watching on Twitch. They sometimes give a skin or 2 with Rivals. That, I like guarantee, is gonna fall down and kill me. Oh no. Okay. Maybe it's just broken. Maybe you haven't watched enough Marvels to see the difference. Well, if you ever see me playing it, you can decide for yourself. Hi, Eggers. I hope your stream went well. I hope you're having a nice night. Aggie boy was singing his heart out earlier. Can this be exploded? Yes, it can. It's such a cute emote. Your mom's a cute emote. Wait, what? Sorry. Onion has that effect on me. Okay, I don't see anything here. You think that trap is meant for underwater monsters, like it bites or passes sometime of lure and then the trap drops down? That would be cool. The bear trap thing is for a quest. Stream was good. Finding the explosion spots is always the most annoying thing, but you're too lazy to mark places. Onion timed you out earlier. Ban Onion. They're both mods. They can't interact with each other like that, sadly, even if they want to. You'd think my boat would have a bed on it and that I could just pass time like anytime I wanted. That was the femboy fishing. It goes quite well. Thank you for asking, though. Oh, we want to put the mortar down for now. Ruby earrings are news. That's taking up another slot forever in my inventory. I forgot to drop the crab traps. Wait, I can get that if I had money. +2 net spaces. So 1 wood and 2 metal we're missing for this stuff. I miss Femboy fishing. Is that guy still fishing? I don't know. You could easily look up their channel, though. And then it'd probably say if there's been any recent videos. We would have loved to have gone fishing with him. Didn't he fish in, like, different cosplays and stuff like that? She is still fishing? Oh, does she identify as she? Since they're a femboy, I did not think that they were trans. But if they are, then I apologize for not calling them a she earlier. And she is still fishing, so that's good to hear. Oh, I didn't buy the explosive. Whoops. I was too busy trying to look at chat. Oh, you've heard that she goes by she now? Fair. I will make sure to refer to her that way in the future then. I think it is the shipyard, actually. Yeah, it's up there. Why they have to put the explosive in a whale tooth? Heck if I know. It's not really femboy fishing anymore, but still nice. So it was right here. Blow it up, blow it up. Get exploded, nerd. And this looks like it's the refined metal. Yep. Oh, and there's a second piece of wood, annoyingly. Is it still femboy fishing if it's she? What's the math on this? I feel like you'd think it wouldn't be. Then again, just like that person earlier said, I have seen some trans femme people still use the femboy tag on Twitch, etc. And I mean, it's whatever you're comfortable with. As a femboy, I am not offended in the slightest if someone who is trans femme still calls themselves a femboy. Some of her socials are femgirl fishing now. Pock. As long as they're happy, then everything is right for me. Broken monocle? It would be dangerous to put this anywhere near your eyes. It's literally just a circle of shattered glass. Hey, let's wear this! Okay, so there's Another one blocking this right here. Never understood how people wear monocles. I mean, on their face, obviously. Not like that, Sasha! Like, do you have to clamp down with your eye socket? That can't be comfortable. I feel like you do have to. I feel like you kind of have to clamp down, and it keeps it there. And it's not something people, like, wear for a long time. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. He's missing an arm. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. I don't think I have. Hi, Mabu. How are you doing tonight? It's to make you look fancy. The only version of monocle that makes sense to me was Penguin's one in the Arkham series. And it's so you can look down and use your dress shirt to clean it, being like, I see. Batman broke a bottom, so it was lodged a bottle into it, so it was lodged to his face. I wondered what you meant by bottom. I was so confused. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. You mean it was the bottom of a bottle? There you go. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until I've avenged my squadron. I'm listening. What happened to them? Breaking bottoms, better worn latte. A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends and the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help. That sounds a lot more interesting than making that question. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar, then we'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Okay, we already found the barrel of the mortar. What am I supposed to be doing? You need to find the lost piece. Okay. You need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. I've marked some locations. Search your map. Let me know how you got. How you get on. Are there any shipwrecks around here? God dang it, you forgot Twitch changes that into an emote. I hate when things do that. Even on things like Discord. I'm like, no. I want the assy version of the face because it has more personality. Shipwrecks, no. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Tell me about the mind suckers. Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish stream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Good girl, me, because I need it. You are a very good girl, Dyer. You are an amazing person. I appreciate you wholeheartedly, and you're a very good friend. So thank you for being such a good girl, Dyer. Nodders. OTL used to hella confuse you. True. I can completely see how it would until you, what is it called? Get used to it. Or see what it is. Dang, it's a skill issue then. Airman. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few other dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough, but I've only got tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Found parts of mortar. Found one component, but it's still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. We had one other dog tag. For some reason they said only the ones I ate. They only have the dog tags. You thought it was 8. Found a dog tag. Let me see. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here, as promised. Delete those things for now. sleep through the night. That's sweet. Well, they're trying to remember them some way. He's probably hungry, but I think he'd start eating the dirt before the dog tags. I mean, the dog tags are metal. How would you actually eat them if it came down to it? I think that would just pass through your system undigested. You meant eating comrades. Oh, like that. My bad. That makes way more sense. So that must be the brain sucker thing that went back in the water. I hate how complicated this area is since I want to see every little bit. Bottle, tattered receipt. I'll look at that later. I might play a little Marvel Rivals later tonight. So if Bankrupt is still around in like an hour, they'll be able to see for themselves what that game is like. Is that a flare to scare the fish away? It's a dark, mysterious power from the deep dire. It's not a flare. It basically is a flare. It's black magic to find stuff. It's supposed to banish. It's called Banish, and it's supposed to spook the enemies away from me. Oh, I haven't found that fish. Talking about flared stuff, question mark? It's a magic flare. There you go. Tarpon. Oh, that's what we needed for one quest. This looks like one of those fancy rocks. I'm placing my hand on every single one. You're gonna have to hurry if you want to get it to that guy. Which guy was it that wanted it? Oh yeah, it was the hooded dude. Oh, there's a monster in the water. I can always fish up another one, so I'm not in that much of a hurry. Mortar frame. The metallic base and frame of Porto Mortar are only slightly rusted. I did need some metal. Oh, lots. I think you had Violet Roads. No, they fixed the hooded guys. They're no longer on a timer now. You meant the fish would rot? Okay. Yeah. I know if the fish rots, they can't eat it. I'll just grab another one, though, because I'm still interested in exploring here. Okay, so I haven't gone in there. That's telling me like a warning sign type thing. I think did I come from here? That might be a nighttime fish. A longfin eel. A long eel with delicate fins spends the day coiled around the roots of the mangrove trees, but emerges at night to hunt. Oh, in the ice DLC, they actually let you bring chunks of ice to keep the fish fresh longer. You just remembered. I'm pretty sure that's a real memory. That would be cool. Because, yeah, I saw there was... I think it mentioned something like an ice DLC as well as, like, a oil one. Because there was something where you have to clean oil. Catfish! Equipped with sensing barbells, this large scavenger can detect morsels hidden in the mud. Yeah, ice and an oil rig. Oh yeah, this is that. So that is the way I went like I thought. I was gonna say, where is it? It's around here. Oh, and I hear one of the monsters. I think that's the boat. They all seem to have a little bit of a different sound to them. $79 for the catfish, $20 for the tarpon, $70 for the longfin. I could put this in the storage and pull it out later. Thank you for the head pat. No, it was floating dock. There, light space. And then I'm missing one wood to be able to do that upgrade. I feel like, did we explore the back of this island? I feel like we didn't. I do like that if you haven't found the fish, it just shows question mark, question mark. Oh no, we definitely hadn't gone to the spot because this is another one of those rocks. I should have checked if she had respawned a explosive and explosive. Oh, so that leaves when you go up to it. We explored in there, I know. Okay, we have gone in here. I'm getting lost as to the places I had explored. I think we went in there. And we just came from here. Okay, and you can only reach that stuff by blowing this up. I think we went in there. No, 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 no. Hull damaged. I think it's day and nighttime when the roots come and go, or maybe it's random. Doesn't seem to be anything here. That is the tarpon, so maybe I'll grab it and do that quest quickly. I'll get 2 just in case. Okay, so we went through this area up to here. And then it's like directly south to this island. I'm just not sure if there'll be another fish at this place that the person wants. So I thought it'd be best to go hand it in first. Oh, should I read it out? fish. Here's your fish heart. Feed the mouth. They hold the fish in front of their face, steadying it with a tightening grip. After a few seconds, the fish collapses in on itself under the pressure. The figure looks through the gory mess and picks up the heart, placing it onto their tongue. Sustain the mind. They show you another scroll. This one shows a horseshoe crab. And so maybe I'll get that from the crab traps. Oh, I should have the lights on, because that way I'll actually see if certain rocks are here. Okay, Banish was still on cooldown. I was wondering if that would scare away the roots. I assume it will. Ship here. Hi, I am on Kraken. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You think having the lights on negates some of the bad stuff? Makes sense. You should know me from a certain bottom. Blame the onions? You forget if it's that red mist or something else. Yeah, it does negate some of that. I know a lot of bottoms. Or was it Night Night because they raided me earlier? Then Night Night's actually still going to be listening and be like, hey! I don't think we needed any more wood right now. I don't even know if we needed any pools of water. That. Did we need wood? Because we were missing something. I think we still had a bit of, like, 2 rolls of thread. And I don't think we needed metal, so maybe it was a bit of wood. It's a funny common trait, no more, you called it panic. Whoops. At least that one monster doesn't seem to care about me like at all. Red mist ups your crazy meter, you don't know what it's called. I assume it's sanity. Fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amidst a mass of broken wings and wheels. Try to get inside the fuselage. Broken spectacles. Cowboy boot. And the dog tags for that other quest. That might have a deviant. It didn't even pop over to the one with the trophy. There we go. I was going to say I can drop that other fish. Clawfin gar, crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, clasping like a hand. Grasping like a hand. It's actually getting good at Tetris. This game is how all the Tetris pros figure stuff out. Check around the back of this island. Doesn't look like anything. Almost bumped into that. Fish. Oh, an altar. Crypt boulder with a simple platform. At its base, the twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the rock face. I'm guessing this is the waves lap up to the platform where you laid the aberration. As the water makes contact with it, a buzzing sound fills the air. The previously still water... Oh, I only needed one aberration. I thought I was going to have to fill it with them. Previously still water bubbles up and over, obscuring the fish. A few moments later, when the water calms, something else is on the platform. Tendon rod. Mechanisms of brutality bound by 3 gouging, flaying hooks. An ungodly fishing device. 28% fishing speed, so a lot slower. Bigger chance of getting an operation. Oceanic mangrove shallow. I mean, it doesn't seem that good. It looks like it did let me put it in storage. I feel like we already looted this fish. Yeah, longfish eel. Oh yeah, we were just here. So... Okay, floating dock. Yes, it was wood. 2 cargo spaces to hold rods. And now we can work on the tier 4 upgrade. 15 new cargo spaces. And 1 more impact. And then there's only a couple modifications afterwards. So I need 2 wood, 3 metal, 4 linen, and 3 refined metal. We know we have at least 2 refined metal and 2 linen. I need to sell some of that stuff. I should check my crab traps that I threw down there. Maybe one will even have the horseshoe crab. Yep, horseshoe crab and giant mud crab. Highly cannibalistic, these crabs have been known to devour their soft-shell brothers after molting. Horseshoe crab, it looks freakish and unnatural, but this ancient relic of the past sells well. What did I need the horseshoe for? Oh, that was the dude at the island just south of us. I think it's the first time they've asked for a crab and not just a regular fish. There's all these robes behind. Did the other people, like, transform it to fish after getting all the fish hearts? They said sustain the mind, though. The figure turns the crab over to expose its soft underbelly. They scoop out its innards with sharp fingernails, consuming them blindly. Consume the sky. Figure slowly reveals the final scroll. This one holds a picture of a barrel eye. I take that's a barrel eye goby or whatever. done it! Sleepy boy. They sell for 50 each. Oh, I still have one metal there that I could use. Haven't looked at research in a while. Well, that's so cool. It's like you putting the map together like puzzle pieces. True, but I did not find the third puzzle piece, so I might have missed something at that area. I don't really care about the nets and pots. A lurking mass of an engine, boasting considerable speed. The jet drive engine lets you put it in a single slot, whereas this is like the big slot one. Jet drive engine now available in stores. 52, and it takes up 5 spots. It's 9.5. So technically this jet engine does give more, but the improved outboard engine does not. This gives almost 30. And so then I can technically install 2 more of those. Well, I guess I'll leave this on for now. Until I can get more of the single slot engines. Oh, I didn't pick up the crab trap. Time doesn't matter, so you can sleep as many days as you want, seemingly. I want to check that other crab pot and just see what's in it. Nope, same stuff. I didn't really check around for nighttime fish. Making sure there's nothing on the outside of this aisle quickly. Doesn't look like it. Sorry, just checking one of my notes. Saw a fish out there. This looks like a dock. Campsite. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a split over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Inspect the fish on the spit. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. Check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Someone slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct set of symbols. Look at the first set. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then an upward arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. Second set. 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. Third set. A book symbol sits above a wave. A downward arrow points from the book down through the wave. Interesting. It's already getting later, so at least I can rest here, even if it's not too far from the shop. I feel like going around on the outside first. That's that boat we were at before, I think. Yeah, and we've marked that explosive thing. And we've marked that question mark. So we must have gone up to there. The wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Dog tags, worn gold ring, and a research point. I think I have found like all the different types of fish in the area. Although there might be nighttime variants that I don't know of. It's just so easy. So I know we went around in here. I can't remember if we went in here or not. I do like that that monster isn't bugging me, it's just been chilling, so then I actually get a good look at it. I know we went up to here. I feel like we went up to here. So those two are just movement explosive places. Let's try and grab the crab pots and buy a new explosive if it lets me. No, I'm carrying too much stuff. I'm using that, it only takes up like 3 or 4 slots, yet it can pick up like 20 slots worth of crab. Okay, I've got all the metal necessary. I've got all the bolts of cloth. So I'm missing 2 wood and a refined metal. Or no, I have the 2 wood. Lol. So I'm missing the refined metal, which I might be able to just buy. Oh, a new light. Yeah, 450 for that. I don't have enough light slots for it, I don't think. Because it's 3 in a row. I can bring that stuff back to the dude. The dude! They say you can find stuff at different depths. That's like as deep as it can go there. Ad break starts in 5 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. So I apologize in advance. Okay, 2 dog tags, piece of the mortar. I'm checking if there was anything else. Does not look like it. Found some dog tags. Thank you, I'll hang them on the tree as promised. That's all of them, that I can remember anyways. I can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. I found parts of the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of these traps on your map. Got it? How did you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seemed to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. Have you got everything? Is it safe? Of course not. Have you got everything? How do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. I understand, so what's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Where do I put the bait? In one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. They're marked on your map. The first bait. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. So I think that's a gar. I think that might be the gar. Bait 1. Saw nose fish plus 2 small ones. Second bait. Catfish and that. Bait for the last one. Okay, those just seem like the serpent things. Let's go out. Leave that. The explosive down there. That's just the passageway through we don't care about. That's not the fish we need. Oh, internet's being dumb on my laptop. Let me just refresh that. Super-doop. Oh, I think Quiet joined Terra and Glad in 7 days. I saw it's +3 instead of +2 people with them. That looks like it's going to be a special fish in there. Oh, I meant to delete that. Hi, Vixie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, that's a ring. Emerald ring. I'm not sure if that's new to me or not. Hi, Super. How goes the fanboy fishing? It goes well. I'm on the... Is it the 3rd island, or is it considered the 4th? Because I guess the center is an island as well. A gold ring clasping a rich emerald. We're helping some cool dude missing an arm avenge his... what's it called? Not teammates, but fallen brethren. This looks like it's going to be a coelacanth, I feel. Goliath tigerfish. Okay, not what I expected. Fearsomely predatory, this gigantic fish is also one of the most aggressive. Its teeth are so large that they punch holes through the opposing jaw. Excuse me? Praise Vixen. You are a very good Vixen. Thank you for being the type of Vixen that instead of luring men to their deaths on the sea, you lure the men to their deaths in cities instead. Nodders, nodders, nodders. As such, you are a very good Vixen. Nodders. Titter, titter. I used my chance when I could. I feel like I had a note about a Goliath. Yeah, the merchant wants a Goliath tigerfish. And that's what that was, right? Yee. So let's bring that back to her. Isn't that a siren sea? If it was at sea, it 100% would be. I'm not sure if it's on land what it's considered. Wait, am I crazy? Yes, but that is different from the point. Sirens are for the seas. Sirens are for the ladies! Oh, there's the ad break. Talk to her. What can you tell me about Twisted Strand? Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just once. I sailed into that lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. Can't explain it. I can't explain it. I turned around and sailed right back out. I sometimes use the spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course, though. Okay, the rare fish they wanted. I found a Goliath tigerfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. And then she doesn't even take the fish from me, which I guess is nice. I like how Meow mixes the ad break for Sasha. They know my people well. Do you ever... Or no, we've asked her about that. 277, so that fish is rare and very valuable. Repair that. What was I thinking of? Not that stuff. I feel like I'm forgetting something I wanted to do. We might... Oh, research points. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, make sponsor win. That would be great for Sashnia. It would. Okay, so there's the pots, there's the nets. There's the fishing rods. But the engines is what I'm interested in. A lot of food ads. It's like they know Sasha's snacks at night. Coffee shop downstairs actually in one of their specials after you, which you think is pretty poggers. Oh snap. Is that because you get coffee there so much? Cabin. Catch a barrel eye. Trap the mine suckers. Messages. Tattered receipt. Gold number 27 Little Marrow. December 22nd, 1926. Goldsmith and Son. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For Jay, my shining star. So mix up your friends with all of them. You're very foxcore, and the place is called Foxtail Coffee. It's a specific drink you ordered all the time. This custom is now part of the menu, but wasn't previously. So that's where the trap is, but I need the fish. Oh, I wanted to see if I can buy. First, check how much it costs for the engine. 600 and set that. Thing is, this plus this would be around like 61, 62. It'd be like 62, and so this is 67, so it's only slightly more. So if I sell that and that, I can buy the biggest engine to go there. You back from the ads? Welcome back. They, because you don't remember Vixen's pronouns. She and they are both fine. Okay, so I can install the other jet engine if I get it. Okay, the first bait needed the 2 small fish and the fish that looks like it has a saw nose. Not that one. That's the one. The gar is the saw nose one. And that's the one I was thinking of. Install the better engine? I did. It's literally right there. Sinful always telling me to do things I've already done. What the heck? I want to see if the variant is any different. Yep, it was. Grinning gar, that is creepy as heck. Muscular gums grow and force cracking teeth against each other. Softer flesh tears from the strain. And I think it said 2 of these fish. And I think we need another one for the second bait. But I'll grab them all anyways just to sell. Thought you said you're looking at it in the menu, my bad. No, all good, I'm just bugging you. Don't mind me. Actually mind me a lot, all the time. Mind the cat boy. Airman. Talk about baiting the traps. Bait for the first one. Gar and the 2 mullets. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap and then get well clear from it. Yeah, we do be on your mind. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead, you hear? Pungent bait. Foul-smelling mixture of fish and something else. The airman says this should attract the beasts in Twisted Strand. I should be careful. Bait for the second one. There. Okay, and that's literally the one right here. Spec, large cages suspended over the water, a small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. Load the bait into the trap, you should probably move away. And that'll trap them, and then he fires on them. Pog! Snash, you were here before you chatted. His super sight is working. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Chunk of flesh, a pale and bloodied slab. Its smell is acrid and metallic. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Nope, these aren't giving me anything new. I think both other fish I need are on the west-northwest side of the islands. The mangroves. That fish sells for 110. I'm gonna put away the other crab trap for the moment. We're almost actually night. How do be the Sasha of Kaineko? He do be being. Doobie doobie doo. Might go to my dad's for dinner sometime soon and get pizza, which would be nice. I haven't seen him in a while. He currently lives with my uncle on the far east side of town, so I would get to see my uncle too. We used to see each other like once a month, and then in recent years kind of haven't. Oh, I should have checked if the dynamite stuff was back. Got it! Oh. This is literally the side I was trying to avoid. Say hi to Papa Sasha for me, and maybe psst psst psst. Kuro if possible, will do. If Kuro comes down tonight, I'll tell him psst 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 from sleep. It seems like these mangroves sometimes just randomly swap where they are. I'm gonna say, is this the one I'm looking for? No. I feel like one is around here. So I need the catfish and 2 of the serpent. Some might only come out at night too. I'm pretty sure that's not the catfish. Yeah, the roots are random, you think? God dang it. They seem to be triggered on and off when I, like, come too close or get far away, etc. It's like, oh, you went past, we will activate now. I swear to God, they might have just gone back under there. It's getting close to night. I can always wait. Tarpon Gar. Yeah, I feel like the serpent always comes out at night. I think we used all the metal we needed. I might just have to wait around till nighttime spawns. I know this passes time fast. Okay, it's definitely into the nighttime now. Oh, there's catfish and there might be an aberrant. Yep, nightwing catfish. Hooked barbels seek out prey in the twisting mangroves. I want sluggish fish given haste upon crimson fins. I feel like there's a way to do this. Okay, so we've got the catfish. And so we only need 2 of that bent serpent thing. I was like, if I see it, I can toss out the other fish. They keep blocking me where I want to go. I knew it. Sometimes you approach and they automatically move. Dang it, something slithers into your cargo. Okay, it's just on that fish. I still can sell the infected one, but... There's the longfin eel. I was going to say, with this, I can technically drop these fish that I don't care much about. And I could, even though that's worth money, I'd rather just save time. Oh, and that one's infected too. Twinned eels. Endlessly pulling away, but torn apart, they would surely perish, 2 spiteful siblings splitting at the seams. And so it had a head on both sides. There, I can delete my note because I should have everything for the quest now. Oh, that's like the 3rd time that's happened. I only got hit once. Don't sell the fish. I need those 3 things. I don't think I need to repair anything. I did want to sleep a little like that. Oh, I needed to buy the explosive. Buy the explosive. He outran the tentacles, indeed. So it's 450 for that metal. I'm sure I'll find more refined metal on like the next island or such, but if I want to upgrade sooner... I just want to check if this has anything different. Nope. So there's only one of those. He can make them both bait now. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. Behind the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. Airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progressed at last. More to go, though. Should do it. I'll mix this in here. Okay, that's the same stuff he said before. Yeah, and that's the same thing that that says, too. I'll sleep till the day just because I'm here anyways. Do I have to ask him where to put the bait? Because he didn't say. And I mean, I can go around till I find it, but... Oh, is it actually the X's? I'm an idiot. I thought that it was an X with an additional line on it last time, but it might have been one of my markers. Posture, thank you. So go down here, it's just in here. Whoops. Hydrate, thank you too. Or again, I mean. In which case, load the trap with the bait. God dang it, it spawned right in my way. Full damage, engine stack disabled, and that's my good engine. So I'm gonna be the slowest mofo going back to repair it. I mean, that thing's like so much bigger than my boat. How the heck did he set it up? But it's video game logic. Got it. That's me turboing. I'm sure towards the end of the game we'll probably find what those stones that I could put my hand on are. And then we'll check this, because it has a deviant. That's the downside of the big engine when it's damaged. Yep, that's a new fish. Blistered tarpon. Scales given away to bubbling flesh, a surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. I mean, if I want to pick up the crabs in the other trap, next time I should go through the other side when you set up the trap. That makes sense. I was just gonna back out next time. A mangled mess of wooden wire. The trap itself was reusable, but not after being hit by a monster. I want some people's streams. Wow. I tab over to grab points in Sai and Terra streams. And then Kwai redeemed making Terra say something stupid, and it makes me smile. Shipyard. 60 to repair it. $55, $24, $63. Oh look, it's a Samsha. Hi Amaranth. How are you tonight? I hope you've been well. Oh, I should check. I doubt she's got a new explosive so fast. But I should check anyways. I bet you there's some crabs in the deep sea between the areas. You're so in playing Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry to hear you're only doing so. Hopefully stuff goes better for you soon. I feel like I haven't played a Final Fantasy game in forever. Oh, and again, I didn't check if they had the explosive. Yes, they do. They responded so fast. Which means I can break the last of the shortcut things there. So that's up there, and it's right near the trap anyways. Dang it, that's a deviant fish, so I want to check for it. Vortex Interloper? A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Freaky! Okay, the shortcut's here, but over there is the trap. Deviant. I feel like there's 2 deviants of every fish. Oh. I'll just back out this time. Yep. And I have enough space for the carcass. Get him! And then he did say that he'd want to leave or something, but only after he finished the thing he was doing here. So he might ask me to take him somewhere else now. Sorry, I was looking at crab stuff. creeper creature corpse for you. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more? Lunges, bends down, plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Did you get the dog tags? All of them? Yeah. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Shimmering necklace, a large and ornate necklace. Ivory teardrops flank the central setting. An emerald trapped by 4 cresting waves. And that's for the main quest. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Can you make up some bait for me? Here, this was left over from the other bait we made. Small portion of bait can be used to attract all manner of nearby species, ? Oh, it's an ability unlocked. Bait. Toss bait overside to attract local species. Right now we can make some fresh stuff if you'd like. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Oh! I thought that would move it over. I'll grind these up, won't be a moment. This is what I can make. It won't keep here. Take it all, it won't keep here. They go crazy for that stuff day and night. It doesn't matter. Seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. Okay, that's good. I'll make a note. Airmen can make bait for fish. Throw bait overboard. Who knows what will turn up. But we shall manifest. When you need a certain fish you can't seem to find, use the bait bucket. Indeed. Okay, mention. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well? Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Atrophy, instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? It also attracts corrupted fish. The words you read. Atrophy. Atrophy. This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. So will that actually completely destroy the fish, and they never come back? Bruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover. I was curious. I kinda didn't mean to actually do it. So it does have an absolutely huge radius. I mean, I can quit and come back, and then the fish should still be. I think it's like. I think it like, see, you got a corrupted fish. Indeed. I keep saying indeed lately. What's with that? There, yes, and that's before I actually use the ability. And then we'll play a little Rivals before the end of the night, so if someone wants to play Marvel Rivals, let me know. I'll also likely take a quick break to use the washroom and get some Shocky Milk. Make sure the Epic Store is closed. Rivals. Oh, Dire started up. So if you want a sure thing corrupted version of a fish, that would be good if nothing else. The book's entry. Oh, does it guarantee that you get a corrupted fish from it? Okay, loading up Marvel. Capture it. I'm gonna get a drink, use the washroom. I'll be back in just a minute or two. Bees are bees. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, welcome back. Thank you. I also opened my bag of chips from the other day. Or reopened it, I should say, and that's why I didn't unmute right away. Purchase the free stuff, tipping you with chips. It's true. I remember you saying that. What is it? I remember you saying something like you have bought chips recently because I kept eating them. Wasteland Robot Spray. I actually like this skin for Ultron, so I look forward to getting it. You finished the Doritos, but you have Fritos chili cheese flavor. I don't think I've ever actually eaten Fritos. I know we definitely have them up here, but I don't think I've ever bought and eaten them.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
We need a main healer.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in dark. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Although this gives Ultron his thing.
So, you are the perfect human? I gather
Which will make him a bit better of a healer.
Typical mortals.
Try these, Sash. Yeah, maybe I'll try looking for them the next time I'm at the store then.
Themselves.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We have no primary healer. Oh, they healed him. I missed a lot with that. I'm not good at holding it down. Good afternoon, my favorite kid on Twitch. Hi, Tinker. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well.
Iron Man operational again.
This is real firepower!
I have my ult. Oh, he was on top of that, absolutely. Nope, Spider-Man's causing issues for me there.
Iron Man operational again. Everyone say fireworks. Hurry up.
Almost had it. I feel like I might have to go for a different DPS here.
There is no reason to be afraid of my magic, unless you give me one.
A spider's no match.
A disappearing act.
I'm doing this to counter Spider-Man. Oh, seems like I got him anyways. Hi, Oblique. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Hope you're doing well. I am, but I hope you are too.
Rest now, my child.
Us against the world. You are nothing.
Reborn from the chaos.
You're having a good one. I am glad to hear it.
Rest easy now. You've earned it, Father.
Rise, my friends!
By the eye of Agamotto!
You're not going anywhere.
We will guide you to safety if you have my word.
I thought someone else was still alive. Oh, did the one dude change off Spider-Man? Yeah, the one dude changed off Spider-Man to a Lord Black Panther, so he focuses on dive characters.
Ever stronger.
A disappearing act.
You're not going anywhere.
I require some aid.
A disappearing.
You will not face this trail alone.
Aw, they killed me. I shouldn't have peeked my head out.
I suppose that helped. I won't make the same mistakes again. They have been seen and they will not escape.
Get that vehicle moving again.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
This time I need healing.
Tremble before fast!
You're not going anywhere. You are nothing. Only 6 seconds.
Aw, I didn't double tap E. I forgot I can't just push E to throw the ball that stuns.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Oh, I guess even from here I can request the... I could have done the button to request Doctor Strange. I just have to push shift in that room and then click the icon.
Final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That really helped.
You are nothing.
Here they are now.
Almost there. Ultra red now.
In this together.
Double KO.
Oh, no, couldn't get her. Thought you'd switch back to Iron Man since no more Spooder Man. I thought I would, but it's still nice using her auto lock, because then I don't need to aim at all. Whether it's Ultron or other characters.
Fate isn't sealed yet.
Magic. We are in this together.
I need to use her one ability less for traversal, just so I have it at opportune moments. Jump down from the one person and right into an ult.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
The Black Panther hasn't been getting many kills.
A disappearing.
Only 60 seconds left.
I say that and then they immediately kill me. I'm not good at flanking with this character. If I had my C button, it would be different.
Now, my child.
I spam my shift way too much.
Our destination is at hand, hero.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I require some aid.
Us against the world.
Oh, they're dropping all their ult, sadly. It was a good try. Oh, that's our ult? Or no, that was theirs.
Well, you can't expect to win them all. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Done with chips. I'll save the last for tomorrow. Storm technically has the team up with Jeff. Thirsty boy indeed. Chips be salty.
Yeah! 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Come to this spot and attack. What concerns you so, my floral friend?
Following instructions.
You shall not face this alone. Together, we are a mighty forest. When our foes fall, we shall be left standing.
Last ad break starts in 2.5 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. So I apologize to those of you unsubscribed.
What to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's end this quick. I have slain ancient gods.
I was going to say, Spider-Man does not bode well for us. Or for me as Storm. He seems new to Spider-Man at least, so maybe it won't be such a big deal.
Happy to help heals you.
This place is
Tomorrow's curse has been abated.
Oh, they're healing over time, them. Oh, they got out of my AoE. And then they walked into my team.
Any healing is good healing.
Yeah, the Spider-Man's like walking on the ground, so he's like me, where he doesn't know how to properly use the character yet. My lightning is nice because it hits instantly when I do that right click, but it has a long cooldown.
Strength has increased.
I wonder, could this be bots?
That ancient artifact now belongs to history.
I think bots don't have skins. Then again, I'm not sure any of these people have skins.
Double KO. 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. You got them all.
Mightier than Odin!
This is the first time I've actually properly done the Jeff NATO.
Kneel, peasants!
We are undefeatable.
I need healing. My
That's 3.
Yeah, I feel like these might be bots for some reason. I guess I did lose the previous round, but
Don't let anything stand in your way. Wow, 4 in a row.
I lift up my comrades.
us against the world.
This is your big chance.
Rise, my friends.
Sorry, looking stuff up before responding to me and such. I wonder if they went Groot to copy our Groot. Because they're like, they're doing well, I gotta play that.
You are safe now, my friend.
Jeff had his ult, didn't use it. Tragic. GG. That did look like bots to me, kind of. Banana. 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 Average Spooderman. They need a Spooderman skin, and he should just be hunched over with his face elongated and such, and be poorly drawn.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Someone always picks Angela.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Haruja Kuber. Oh, is that Harajuku Barbie? That would be funny. It would, but I don't know how the head would work when it's elongated. Would the whole thing count as a headshot? Halo Covenant dressed as Spider-Man, basically. Exactly.
I've carried this rage since I was born.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I world
Get him! Get him!
Theodosia as well. Mere legends. Thor is of Gaia, of Earth, of Midgard.
And when someone says sea, land, air, sea.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We lost. My teammate didn't go out the gate instantly. I'm kidding, obviously.
Be wary of this location, friends.
Clear the portal. Head limbo. Mission area is yours. Back now.
They tried healing me with their orbs. I almost had the healer too, but Hulk came and got in the way.
Mission area is yours.
I've healed from 100. Thanks, JD.
What's next? Do we even have a plan?
I think I'm the only one that died. Oh wow, they already got their ult. You pushed him away from me. Oh, did he shield? Or no, he got out of his form.
Capture
Oh, come on. They pushed me away from killing him.
I am Phoenix!
No one escapes the way.
Aw. My jump was on cooldown, the lunge. Jerry Jelly for life. Joey 7 Wowie. Guadalupe. Lights Paladin. Muckmood. Or Muckmoud. Muckmoud.
I've carried this rage since I was born, centuries ago.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay, Jeff, I got a plan, but it's gonna take expert timing and perfect precision. No, I'm just messing with you. All you gotta do is swallow everybody whole. Got it?
Ah. What?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Present, future, don't matter. We gotta save them all.
Witness my full might! Solid teamwork! I am Asgard's might!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Disappear!
I was gonna say, if I can get close to one, I can try to pull them out.
Against the world!
They used both of their huge healing ults. Can't really do much while they're in it.
Something useful. They have been seen and they will not escape. I'm not in control.
Oh, someone picked him off. Nice. I should have stopped attacking when I saw the blue health appear, because then that ability just gave him tons, but I didn't feel like releasing my finger. I was gonna say, well, he's killing the healer, I kill the tank.
For once, the thunder
You did assassinate after 3 days of starving it out, or this is a completely different mosquito. Found it above your head and smacked it dead with the fly swatter. You can sleep a little easier. Pog. So you'd been chasing it off and on for 3 days?
Capture more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
What the? Did that knock him out of my hand?
Deed for the day.
A mighty bite, fish dog! I'm hulking!
Glory's almost yours.
No, I thought I saw someone over there. See, See, that is the smart thing to do because it pushes us all off point. Well, cancelled his ult with my ult. It disappeared for one, but yeah, it's been flying in front of your screen. You tried your hands with this. Now one is dead. Well, let's pray it's the same one. G to the G. G unit.
Victory! Big win!
Someone's playing a game I've never seen, and it literally looks like a combination of Fortnite and Apex Legends. Like, I'm not even kidding you. The character looks like Fortnite, but they're opening the boxes from Apex. Well, someone from the other team responded, so they're definitely not bots. Weird, incredibly. It was called like Farlight something.
Pick your hero.
I've actually been able to play as DPS. They go to pick the one tank, someone else locks it in. They go to pick the other tank, someone locks it in.
I'm Luna Snow.
Luna Snow gives a buff to
I
Hawkeye.
shine in darkness.
Oh, Bleak finally checked in.
It's easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out.
Bare feet standing on ice, shaking my head.
Before you attack, get ready.
Does she have a tattoo on her back, or is that Shadow?
What manner of creature are you?
Like, I feel like that's an actual tattoo,
This
too.
war has brought together.
This battle is nothing compared to the wars I have fought.
Imperial Protocol Hawkeye?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've seen some weird stuff in my day,
Oh,
but
they're
this
going that way.
time hullabaloo, that takes the cake.
At last our enemies show themselves.
Enemies on your tail.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
I didn't use my shift because I didn't see anyone to properly heal in front of me.
Someone needs a snowball.
Yep, they just wiped our team.
Blow up.
Watch this place closely.
Save some for the rest of us, Captain Asgard.
Hi, that feels good.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Twas but a scratch.
Oh, they do not look happy.
A nice deep.
Nope. The one downside to playing as this girl, as strong as her heals can be at times, is the fact that she has almost no way to escape. She has her thing that can freeze someone for a surprising amount of time, but I'm bad at aiming it.
You were a warrior dog.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Hi, that feels good.
Be your best self. I'm hurt. Thanks so much.
I thought she was chasing the other person. I might have to go another healer. With Ultron, I can at least be away from the magic. Aw, so close to getting to kill her. But yeah, that magic is carrying.
I was built in humanity's image. Now I shall erase it.
And muting that dude instantly.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It has been long since I have seen you, sister. How fare you?
I have no desire for small talk. I fight for one reason. To protect Lausa.
They said, oh, well, I guess try comp, you're just here to learn.
Then he left us all to fend for us.
They said something like, oh, it looks like number 13 in my lose streak. And I just instantly muted them.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, I thought that was close enough to get them.
Superiority increases. Loki must fall. No need to hold back here. Behold the god of thunder! I am very wounded.
Nope. And she knew she could get me because I'm in the air. They are playing well, the enemy team. I can't deny that.
The mission area is yours.
Supernova!
I didn't realize he was getting so close to me. My heal is thankfully just a set it and forget it thing, although I think it times out after like 30 or so seconds.
I suppose the shield could help. They have been seen and they will not escape.
Does this make me an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Beholds the god of thunder!
Us against the world.
I was gonna say I need to get close enough my drone to sometimes to let it heal me. He's trying to find me, but he can't through that.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
What happens when you stick to a plan,
Well, might not be level number 13 on that guy's loose streak after all.
Your kind is flawed on every level and beyond repair.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I assume the thing is now probably targeting the, what is it called? The magic whenever they can. And thank you for that head pat.
Apparently just as nice to do. Yikes.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Mystic Shield. Splendid!
Yggdrasil be praised. What an epic gathering across realms it brought. This is my unnatural selection. Twas but a scratch.
Wait, shields? Sweet.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
How is he knocking me to the ground? Like, repeatedly. Can his sword just do that? Or is it his shotgun shots or something? Though what, I think that's the magic she gave up on playing her Lord character.
Ah, thanks, dude.
Oh, thank you for following, Potato. Or thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely night. Sorry, I'm hyper-focused on the match. But yes, thank you for the resubscription. 25 months is a whole long time. I'm just trying to push them back. The more time we push them back, the more time we have at point. But hi, Potato, how are you doing? It is, in fact, the Twitch-famous, world-renowned cutie patootie, Sasha Kaineko.
This is my unnatural selection.
Samsha. Hi, ZBG. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
Mission area. Keep going.
I am Asgard's might.
Supernova!
Behold the god of thunder. Natural selection.
Exalted God!
Oh, the whole team is picking on them. That's heartbreaking. Like, literally 5 people just surrounded the one dude. Hi, Sasha. How are you doing, cutie? I am well. I wish my mom was doing better, but it is what it is. And you're alright? That's good to hear.
Our adversaries gather.
Bit of a sweaty match, but it was good regardless.
Another epic victory. Big win.
I only had 8k healing. They were going to Portal at the end there. It is easy to get a lot of healing on Ultron as long as your characters stay grouped up. Probably like 3 more matches, I'm guessing, because there's like 25 minutes left before I normally wind down.
The right heroes can make all the difference.
Okay, so we got tanks. Cloak and Dagger might be the pick,
We are Cloak and Dagger.
because then we give Swoop to Leg his buff. If they want Cloak and Dagger, I'll give it to them, but they're not selecting it.
Without Ty, I wouldn't know the real power of the light force.
Thank you, sister.
I was born ready.
They'll be
Nope,
coming
we did
in
get a
30
second healer.
seconds. Stay strong.
Lights out.
Whoa. What year is it where you come from?
What year is it anywhere? All that matters is now.
Right. Gotta be present.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I meant to throw that to them there.
My life force is exposed.
I was worried.
Hi, that feels good. They fire from a great distance.
Oh, snap. Who had that grab ability? Is that a team up for the sniper girl?
Much to prove.
The hunt is on.
Trying to think of a grab. I don't think anyone has one.
Here they are. Finally healing up.
Aw. They might only have me, I think. Or nope, they had 2 of us.
Awaken the rage of battle.
Dagger's back.
I hate that hammer just because of the croaking sound every time it attacks.
Stop them.
Stick together.
Watch me soar!
I believe this cloak you can invis out of a jet bolt and possibly anyone near you at that time. Probably, if I'm fast enough to switch over, you can basically dodge any ult. I'm just not used to doing it, because I'm a baddie.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, she used her ult, I was going to use mine.
I don't have to be center stage. I like the cold. I was worried. My time to shine. My time to shine. I like the cold. Us against the world. Right there. Double kill.
I'm compromised.
Oh, they waited. For some reason I thought it had gone off.
I suck.
You wish it was a faster switch, honestly. I thought I saw the circle on the ground, but I guess that's the circle from when they originally used the ult, not when they're casting it.
My time to shine.
Form a group.
No chance to stop them. My time to shine.
I am Asgard's might!
A nice deep freeze.
Awaken the rage of battle! Here they come!
He snapped them in their tracks.
Thanks so much.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I was gonna say, I don't think they got the sniper there.
Plasma burst!
My time to shine. I'm a help.
She's very good at snapping shots. I'm not gonna say auto-aim or such, because I highly doubt you can cheat in this game that easily, but she's very good at just snapping to us and shooting us.
There they are.
What a difference.
As good as new. My life force is exposed. Awaken the rage of battle!
No good. You gotta stop.
I like the cold.
Born again!
Hits the my time to shine.
Something useful.
Never miss.
It didn't seem worth it to use my ult there, just to keep myself alive. GG. Indeed. One of the first times I've used it properly. She literally solo ulted that on the sniper just to kill him. I mean, it works.
I am Asgard's might!
You did your best.
That's better.
He stopped them in their tracks. A foam of life.
I feel renewed.
Back in the game.
The wrath of Asgard!
Lights out.
My time to shine. I feel like I'm being watched.
Best of both worlds.
Be careful over here.
I am barely wounded.
Oh, and that's the sniper girl. She got mad at us killing her before she could snipe, so she switched to Lord Black Panther.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Finally, let us do glorious!
Only 60 seconds left. My time to shine. He stopped them in their tracks.
Oh, he ran away to spawn.
By the eye of Agamotto!
So they dropped 3 ults there. That was Jeff, the Thing, and Doctor Strange.
My time to shine.
I needed that.
Final 10 seconds. I was worried. My time to shine.
Asgard's
You'll have to
might!
keep fighting until we have a winner.
As good as new.
Better test this out.
Considering they pushed us so hard at the start, we could barely do anything. We made a huge comeback.
Tremble before Bath!
They almost got in. They were like 2.5 meters away from the second checkpoint. Sweep the leg. That's the guy I gave the buff to. It's all because of that. 100%. No. Kidding.
right heroes could make all the difference.
You did good saving yourself from the Jaffolk donkey. Since I knew they were trying to do it, I knew to actually wait for it. I'll give them the buff, they're asking for it.
I do the right thing unless the wrong thing is more fun.
You'll be coming in 30 seconds.
The right click takes priority, amusingly.
Hey, Hawkeye, why you bring a bow and arrow to a gunfight?
Auto lock with your big guns all you want, little bro. Takes real marksmanship to knock, aim, release.
Maybe they should have got the bonus health from that.
Little ones. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
These chrono energy readers are gonna blow out your sensors, Spider.
Needed that boost.
Fucking hurt!
I feel renewed.
Powering up, friends. You have saved me.
You were a fine captain, Interquill.
At least it's easy enough for me to take out the squids.
I'll patch you up.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Squid monsters. Okay, why not?
Hi, that feels good.
You're ready for action.
I was like, what happened to their outline?
They have been
Is it when Angela charges them, their outline disappears for a while?
Watch this spot. You're welcome. I could deed for the day.
I need assistance.
That's the stuff.
Thanks, Namor. Now I can navigate searching again.
Oh, I just got out of that. Aw, their healer literally chased me down in cloak form because no one else was. Game thing. Did their ult on you, but you're in your bubble AoE and safe? Yeah. It's the only thing I could think of at the time. I was like, this will hopefully out-heal it.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Systems restarting. Who will help?
We've got an obvious problem here.
Chin up.
I was like, they'll probably try to kill him if he's using his ult. I didn't really need to use my ult there, but I worried they were going to kill someone with that.
You got my back? I've got yours. I'm counting on it.
falling from grace.
Namor called in backup. Take that, you undersea uglies.
You're ready for action.
Grab my little bonus health.
At last our enemies show themselves. I feel renewed.
Hawkeye's down. You're welcome.
That's the stuff.
Needed that boost.
My life energy flows stronger.
I'm just dying humming.
If you shot, maybe you could. Oh, sorry. Focused on game. I'll read it when I have a open chance. Oh, they must have. Yeah, they killed Invisible Woman. Because I was like, that ult ended fast. I think if you shot out, maybe you could jam, have survived, but good to know for next time you also heal yourself. Ignore that, you don't know what your phone meant. Hi, Chroma. How are you tonight? Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on for you. I hope you're having a nice night. Oh, I should probably turn off raids. Because we're right at the end of the night. I'll probably do one more match after this. And then we're likely gonna go bug Dire because it's her birthday. Raids disabled. Doing good. How is the Cato? The Cato is well. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good tonight. I forgot to put that down soon enough.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm trying to heal you through it. Oh, they changed off Wonder Woman into, what is it called? Rocket Raccoon?
My life energy flows stronger.
Oh, just got out barely. Thankfully that doorway was there, because I literally just tried to go to the side. That wasn't on purpose. I was just as likely to go into a wall. Oh, they got their ult back fast. Oh. No, I'm sorry to that person because they saved me, I think.
Only 60 seconds left. I am ready to put on a show.
This is real firepower! I'll patch you up. Wait, shields?
Hostile ahead.
I'm just dying.
I think Mink said every time it gets, you get more heals if it bounces on the floor, because it's like that triggers it again.
We must hold out a little longer. We don't have to fight on the count.
10 seconds. Oh, they ran away just to not give us the kill. Or no, they did push at the last second.
Another epic victory.
Okay, one last match, and then we will go bug dire. Was that your last match? No, one last one.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, so someone left at the beginning? Because I'm getting in just as the timer finished.
Securing the mission area.
I never had kids, but I did have the Avengers. Same thing.
I have suffered severe damage.
Did I hear an enemy Iron Man? Or no, that's the whooshing sound of the woman there. Angela sounds just like Iron Man using his jets. I think they literally just reused the asset. Oh, I was hoping to go towards the shield, but it ended. Or not shield, the bubble right there. Or no, it only ended when I died. Did I just not turn around fast enough? Shooting stuff because I can. Lol. That wasn't even a good ult, it's just they were standing in the doorway, so... It's 2 less, so GG indeed. I just meant it wasn't good, as in I didn't aim it as good as I should. Like, well, it could have been timed better, but I mean, people stood in the way of it, so thumbs up. She's trying. Oh, she did. I was gonna say she's trying to hit me in the air, question mark. I'm kind of curious to how this will look. Oh, there's actually 2 of us there too. And then they hit the wall behind me, which was enough. Redonkulous. That reminds me, we haven't seen Donkus in forever. Though for all I know, they could be lurking regularly. Oh, portal.
Born again!
I don't fear pain. I fear failure.
Asgard's might!
Oh, they knocked me out of the air. Jeff's spit bubble can do that, I'm pretty sure. People on the ground, it knocks them into the air, but if they're in the air, I think it drops them down. Oh, they got it right at overtime. We held off really well, though. I'm gonna try to just go around them. Aw, well, it killed their healer at least. Oh, that was my dog, if you heard that.
My deepest gratitude. By the eye of Agamotto.
What is that chain ability? Like, I don't remember that. Is that a team-up? Is that the team-up that Magic gets with Doctor Strange? Because I feel like they changed something like that in the recent season.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, that's 2 bots tonight. Had to use an ult for it.
I'm back.
Better stop that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, they have triple healer now. Chat, you're nerds. They really are. Like, I won't even deny it.
Got it.
I have my ult, so I feel like I should just wait. Okay, that's 2 down. Oh yeah, that's his Lord Spider-Man. So their tank, the Doctor Strange, went off that character to their Lord character in hopes of saving it at the last second. Have a good night, Sashnia. You too, Sinful. Like I said, we're gonna go bug Dire Fops, because it is in fact their birthday. And I'll be back tomorrow night, maybe trying to finish or get close to finishing, what is it called? Dredge, or I'm not sure if it was Dire wants to play Paladins or something. We will see. But I will be back like I am every single night. You all have a good night. Thank you for the raids, thank you for the follow, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please take care, have a good night, see you around, and goodbye, 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 goodbye. Peace.